A North Texas woman convicted of voter fraud in 2018 won her first victory since appealing that conviction.
The Texas Court of Criminal Appeals decided a lower court should review it after failing to provide evidence that Crystal Mason knew she was legally not allowed to vote when she tried to vote in the 2016 election. In 2016, she was on supervised release from prison and had not finished serving her sentence following a tax fraud conviction. That could open the door to overturn her conviction, and Fox 4's Macy Jenkins tells us how. Macy.
Hi, Heather and Steve. Well, a lot to explain in this story. Crystal Mason's case will now go back to the Second Court of Appeals here in Fort Worth. They will review that decision. She's currently out of jail on an appeal bond, but if she is convicted, or this conviction is upheld, rather, she faces 5 years in prison for a single vote in the 2016 election. Crystal Mason and her legal team celebrating a victory on Wednesday after the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals ruled to send her voter fraud conviction back to a lower court.
This is not your typical voter fraud case.
SMU political science professor Matthew Wilson says Mason's case is complex with little precedent for courts to rely on.
Prosecutions for illegal voting are pretty uncommon. So that's why this case has gotten a fair bit of notoriety.
Mason's story goes back to 2011 when she was convicted for federal tax fraud. After serving her time, she was let out on supervised release, which is protocol, and she decided to cast a provisional ballot in the 2016 election after she saw her name wasn't on the voter rolls. Being on supervised release made her ineligible to vote. Her vote was not counted. While Mason claims she was not aware of that, she was convicted of illegally voting in 2018, a second-degree state felony, and was sentenced to 5 years in prison. The state argued that before she voted, she signed an affidavit with fine print saying she was not currently under supervised release.
Essentially, in their initial ruling, they said, well, the fact that she signed this affidavit was in and of itself sufficient evidence to prove that she knowingly violated the law.
She appealed, but that appeal was rejected by the Second Court of Appeals in Fort Worth. So she appealed again to the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals. Last year, it agreed to review her case, and now a year later, it says the lower court made a mistake when upholding her conviction because it failed to require proof that she had knowledge she was committing a crime when she voted.
This is what becomes really tricky, is to try to ascertain what her state of mind was at that time.
In a statement released on Wednesday, Mason said, quote, "I'm pleased that the court acknowledged issues with my conviction, and I am ready to defend myself against these cruel charges." So now the Second Court of Appeals will look at the case again. And while it opens the door for her conviction to be overturned, it's far from over.
Well, they could still find that she did this intentionally, but they'll have to do a much deeper examination of that question.
In a statement, Mason's attorneys say they are pleased with the court's decision, and they believe that the state should not be in the business of making people fearful to vote. They believe the case will likely get back to appellate court within a week, but it's unclear how long it will take for them to review it.